What we're going to talk about today is something called EFT, or Emotional Freedom Techniques. And this is similar to acupuncture or acupuncture, which has been around for 5,000 years. And EFT basically is emotional freedom techniques, and it really does work. And it helps to free any negative emotions or negative feelings that you have in your body, which is caused by a disruption in the body's energy. So to start with EFT, the first step that we're going to do, there's different sections that we have. There's the hand, the eye, the side, the under. There's different sections that we'll go through in a minute. But first, what you do is I want you to take the side of your hand, the meaty part, and just karate chop that with your problem. And do it hard, because if you have a stuffed up toilet or something, you're not going to plunge it soft. You're going to push out that mess forcefully. So don't hurt yourself, but just do it hard like this. And then think of something that you're dealing with that you don't want to deal with. Today we'll talk about cancer, and we'll talk about the pain associated with cancer, because that's really not a fun thing to go through. So what we're going to do is, if you're dealing with this, I want you to say, even though I have this problem of cancer and the pain associated with that, I deeply and completely accept myself. So even though I'm dealing with the problem of cancer and the pain associated with the cancer, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm dealing with the pain of cancer and the pain associated with cancer, I deeply and completely accept myself. Do this 3 times. The next thing I'm going to have you do is a little bit different than I normally do, because we focus on the positive and what we want. But we're actually going to take the problem that you're dealing with. In this case, we're dealing with cancer and the pain associated with the cancer. And there's going to be 8 additional tapping points besides this. You've already done this. And then we're going to, after that's done, we're going to be going through and tapping. So we'll start where the eyebrow is. You can just, if your eyes, if they're modified and you draw them on, go by the natural eye line of your eyebrow and just tap right there and say the problem. Say, I have this cancer and it's painful. Then I want you to go around to the side of the eye right here. Here, I'll take off my glasses. I have this cancer and it's limiting me from doing the things I used to do. And go under the eye. I have this cancer and it's causing unneeded swelling. I have this cancer and I don't like this cancer. I have this cancer and this cancer is causing me pain that's limiting me from doing the things that I want. I have this pain with cancer, and this pain with cancer is causing me to be angry. This cancer is horrible. I have this cancer, and it's causing me a lot of pain. So if you'll notice, we tapped on 8 different spots. And the spots that they were, and I took my glasses off, there's right between the eyebrows, or you can touch the corner of one. It doesn't matter which side, because it doesn't matter if you're this side or this side, and it'll blend. And then there's the side of the eye, and there's under the eye, under the nose, there's the chin, it's actually the crease. And then some people call it the collarbone, but it's not actually the collarbone. You go to the bone and then go up 1/2 inch to 1 inch in meaty part and go like this. Or if you want to, you can just do the whole section right here, and it will get that energy flowing. And then there's the top of your head. And just tap those, really get those meridians flowing. The next thing we're going to do is exactly what we did before, but we're going to do it again, and you can use different languages if you want to. These are already conversations you've had with yourself, but now we're opening up those meridian gates, and we're really having those, and we're flowing that energy. So you're going to start, you're going to be like, I have this cancer, and this cancer is really pissing me off. I have this cancer, and this cancer is causing me pain. I have this cancer, and it's causing things that are really undesirable in my life. I have this cancer, and it's causing pain and anger and sadness. I have this cancer, and I want it gone. I have this cancer, and it's causing me so much pain. I have this cancer, and it's causing me depression. And just do that a couple times in different ways and just really have that conversation with yourself. You already know what it is, but do the tapping and then we'll go on to the next part. So the first steps that we did, this, and then this. You can do the second steps that I've said more than one, more than two. You can do it several times, as many as you want to. Get as many feelings as you have out about the particular thing that you're dealing with. If it's pain, if it's a headache. In this point, for just this video, we're dealing with cancer and the pain associated with that, because there's a multitude of things that go around cancer. That's not just the physical ailment. It's the emotions that are behind it, the anger, the sadness, the financial strain of treatments, the different things. So now I'm going to again go over the points. There's the eyebrow, the side of the eye, under the nose, the crease of the chin, under the collarbone, or you can do the whole section like this, and then the top of the head. And remember, without hurting yourself, really tap yourself firmly, because you are getting your energy flowing. This is something you can do. So now what we're going to do is the exciting part. Now you've got out all the crap that you already know. You've had this conversation with yourself. Your energy's flowing. You've got all of that in there, and you have communicated with yourself what you have and the way you feel about it and why you don't like it. Now you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to say positive things. You're going to say things like, my body feels healthy. I am healing at a molecular level. I am happy. I love life. I have a body that experiences no pain. I love life's experiences. I am healing inside me at a molecular level. I do not experience pain. Pain leaves my body. I am so happy. People love me. Cancer does not define me. Cancer is leaving my body. I love life. You kind of get where you can go with that. You can say things like anger is gone. There's different affirmations that you can say. So what I want you to do is come up with, 8 to 24 things that you would really like to see in your life. If you want to be anger-free, pain-free, cancer-free, whatever. I'm not a doctor, so I can't say any of these things are medical, but this is an emotional freedom technique that is very successful on many, many, many different things. So that's this part. Okay, so now we're going to do one from beginning to end, but we're going to be doing it with something different than the cancer and the pain associated with cancer example, because this can be done with anything. It can be done with limiting beliefs, whether you are afraid to take steps because you're afraid you're going to fail, right down to a headache. So remember, we're going to do the first thing. And the first thing here is, even though I have this problem of a headache, I completely and deeply accept myself. So even though I have this problem of a headache, I completely and deeply accept myself. So even though I have this problem of a headache, I completely and deeply accept myself. I have this headache and it really, really hurts. I have this headache and it's causing me blurred vision. I have this headache and it's causing me that I can't work. I have this headache and it hurts so bad. I have this headache and this headache is really, really making a lot of disruption in my life right now. I have this headache and this headache is very, very painful. I have this headache and I just wish it would go away. And you can do that again and again and again until the headache kind of subsides, and it will. Sometimes with one, sometimes it takes 3. And then even when it subsides, you can go back and be like, I am pain-free. My body feels fantastic. I do not experience pain. I am so happy. I love waking up in the morning and just seeing what the day brings. I do not experience pain for long at all. My headache is gone. And it's that easy.